lovely Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for Aquarius season. I hope that you're doing great. Now let's start your reading, and we're going to take a look at the energy between you and the person on your mind and see where you guys are at. One thing that I'm seeing for you is that this is the last cycle. And what does that exactly mean is that this is going to be the last time that you are going to encounter a lot of pain when it comes to your relationship or your connection. For some of you, this goes really deep as it can go to previous lifetimes. Perhaps you have been going through all of these cycles of separation with the person that you love, and finally I see that 2023 is going to be breaking of that cycle. This is going to be the last one. This is going to be the end of separation with you and this person. Now remember that for a lot of you that you are in a twin flame journey or divine counterpart journey or soulmate, whatever you want to call it, I see that this is something that perhaps you and this person has been decided even before coming here on earth to complete together, but the pain of separation could have been too much that perhaps this going through all of these cycles that maybe you two have been going could have been very unbearable. And I'm seeing that this is going to be the end of all of that. So the end of all of these sufferings, the end of all of these perhaps years of like not being able to see the one that you love. Now let's take a look at the energy. I see that this person is feeling a lot of pain as well. I feel like this separation, they are not also happy about it. I'm seeing that this person could have cut you off because I feel like they just did not want you to suffer, but not knowing that you're already actually suffering because of the separation that has happened between you two. So let's start this reading and we're going to see what exactly is going on. But I feel that this is going to be a very deep month for you guys. This is going to be a month where you're going to just feel relieved. Okay, you're going to feel that there has been, if there has been something really heavy on your shoulder, is finally is going to be off of your shoulder. So let's start the reading and see what's going on. We are going to use these cards as seeing what the energies are. This is going to be on a spiritual level, and we are also going to take a look at it from a 3D perspective as well and see what's going on. And as I was saying this for Virgo reading, there's a lot of rainbow warrior energy that I see. Okay, so if you don't know that term, then look in the internet, because I see that for some of you, you could be rainbow warriors, that you are watching this and you're just meant to be at this time on earth. We have the uncharted sea. Wow, a new journey is about to start for you guys. Okay, so I feel that this is on your end. And we also have great and full. Wow, beautiful. So I see that this is the energy of the union, and I'm seeing that as an ace of cup. We also have beautiful uncaging. Wow, so beautiful. And this is on your end. We also have opening to discovery, and I see that this is on their end. And we have bearing fruit, and I see that this is energy of the union. Ears wide open, this is on your end. And let's see what else is going on. We also have tender embrace. Oh my goodness, this is you and this person. There are two elephants right as the energy of the union. Let's see what else is happening. We also have close encounters, and I feel like both of you are just freeing yourself from something that has been holding you back, something like a cage, and it's on both ends actually, because on their end it says close encounters, and look at this butterfly inside the cage. This actually showed up in Virgo's reading. So yes, your person could be a Virgo, because there are so many similarities that I'm also seeing in this reading. And we also have beautiful uncaging on your end as well. So there's something that you also felt perhaps trapped, and you are freeing yourself from that as well. So as I said, there's a lot of freeing, there's a lot of breaking of this cycle. This cycle is the end, so it's the last cycle, I would have to say. So don't worry, you don't have to go through this at all again. This is the end of that painful experiences that you had in your relationship. And we also have divine matrix. And we have beyond the ordinary. Wow, both of them extremely beautiful. And I feel that the divine matrix is on your end. And also, if you take a note, there is number 33, there is number 44, and the number 44 is also referring to 144,000 light workers that are meant to be at this time here on earth. Also a lot of reference to rainbow warriors, as I mentioned. This one is on their end, 45. Could be that when you two are hitting a certain age, it could be like 45 or 44, 33, 46 for some of you, something major is about to happen within your relationship. And it's just meant to be. So let's see what else. And we also have a tall tale, very interesting. And this is on their end. So what is happening here? Let's and I'm gonna get more cards if it's necessary, so don't worry. We're gonna take a look at their energy and see what is going on your person's end. I see that what they are realizing exactly about this connection is that this connection is beyond the ordinary. This is not an ordinary connection. Sometimes they feel that you are embracing them. Sometimes this person feels like you are touching them. There's something about this connection that feels just beyond this world, and they are aware of that. Your person completely knows that this connection is just not a normal one. They just know that, because sometimes also this person feels like maybe they are not even from this world. They could be like a starseed, or they feel like a lot of angelic energy around them. So this person could be feeling that the connection that they have with you is just not from the earth. They just know that. They just can feel it. They sometimes even can see you. They can even sometimes feel like you are touching them. So I feel that whatever that you're feeling right now, this person is also feeling that, okay? If you believe that this connection is just not an ordinary one, then definitely this is how exactly they feel as well. I see that your person is right now, what they are trying to figure out is that they are trying to figure out, they are discovering a lot about you and about the connection that they have with you. There is a key here. What they are also realizing is that, and this is opening to discovery, what they are also finding out about the connection is very, very deep. This key, I feel that it's the door to something that perhaps they never been open to. They never been open to ideas that were kind of to them in the past maybe sounded like woo-woo or sounded like really weird. But now they're realizing that the more that they know you, the more that they are actually experiencing this connection, the more they are realizing that there's something absolutely extraordinary about this connection. So I feel that you actually opened this door for them. You actually gave them the key to this, to all of these discoveries about themselves and also about the connection. For some of them, I feel that they have discovered that they are a starseed, that maybe they have come from other planets, and this is something that maybe was quite shocking for some of them. That maybe in the past they were just thinking that's just not possible, or maybe it's fantasy and all of that, but now they are believing in that. So a lot of them are open to whatever that this connection is has to offer at this time. Perhaps in the past they've been very closed off about it. They just thought that this connection is just really seems not normal, and they thought they should avoid it. Maybe it's too much or things like that. I also see that you see how this butterfly is inside a cage. Now this also showed up for Virgo reading, and I feel that this is about them. In the past they thought that there's only certain way of thinking, and now they, you know, when you two encounter each other, and it says close encounters, when you enter their life or when they enter your life, it seems that both of you have helped each other to get out of this cage. Now this cage could be a mental block, it could be like old system beliefs, it could be even a partner that they used to live with, and all of that, they are just releasing themselves from that. And I feel like you two have been deeply touch each other's life in a very, very powerful way, in a way that it's just giving both of you freedom to explore, freedom to think, freedom to even understand that perhaps there is more into our world than just Earth. Perhaps there are other galaxies, there are other beings and things like that. So this is absolutely beautiful. You guys might also be seeing 1010, but there's something about their age. I feel like when you two reach a certain age, like let's say, and this is just an example, so don't worry if it's not your age, but if you reach certain age, then I feel like you guys are just gonna hit this threshold of where exactly this connection is going and why is it going towards that direction. So I feel like you guys are here, okay? You guys are have reached this threshold, let's say, and I'm saying that something is just extraordinary is going to happen for you both of you. They might be seeing number 10 a lot. Number 10 is about new beginnings, because I see that this butterfly is realizing that it's actually not trapped inside the cage. They can get themselves out, and how they are finding that freedom is by looking at the other butterfly that is you and saying that you freed yourself. So I feel like both of you have been freeing yourself. And for you, Capricorn, which I will talk about this, you know, in a bit, is perhaps freeing your heart. Okay, this has been about your heart. I feel like this person has the key to your heart. Actually, both of you have the key into each other's hearts, but perhaps in a different way. So they had to experience it in a different way. For you, I feel like it has been about maybe your heart has been closed off. Maybe for some of you, you just felt that you will never experience the love that you want in your life, but they did it to you. Like basically this person opened up your heart beautifully, and maybe that's why in the beginning could have been a little bit of a hurt. Okay, not a little bit, actually I see that yes, there has been a lot of suffering, because when the heart opens there's also pain that comes with it. But you see how if you take a look closely, you will see that this looks like a person to me. I mean, it could be just you know, these waves, but I see is that this is a person's heart and the key is opening it. And if you take a look, there's also a key here. So I feel like this person has, both of you have the key to each other's life in a different way. Perhaps for you it has been the key to your heart, for your heart to be open is something that this person has done to you. And we also have this card, and it says a tall tale. Now what does that exactly mean? Is I feel strongly that this person could have been living a lie, okay? And what has happened is that, like, to me this looks like a puppet. This looks like Pinocchio, actually, if you guys know that story. And I feel like their whole life they've been living a lie, and also I see that perhaps they have been living a life that they've been trying so hard to understand who they are, and I feel like they have understood it finally. This person is finally free of the life, a lie that they have been living for a really long time. There's that sense of freedom. There's that sense of like getting themselves out of this cage that they have been living for a really long time. Yeah, I feel like some of them, they could have been, they felt in the past that they are like a puppet, that they have no power when it comes to their destiny, especially when it comes to their love life. And you show them that they're not, okay? You show them that they can free themselves from this cage, and they also showed you. So in a way, I feel like both of you have been helping each other in a really, really powerful way for them, you know, to get out of this lie that they have been living for a really long time. Yes, your person could be actually quite tall. This is another thing that I'm seeing here. I know it might sound strange, but you know, this is what they're saying. Like, it could be that they're very, very tall, this person. Now on your end, what is going on here is that I feel like what is going on right now is you might be feeling that what you are dealing with is a very unknown sort of adventure. Like, this is something that you just have to take day by day. Like, you cannot rush it, you cannot force it to happen, and there's no map Okay, there's no map, and I see that you are just like a sailor on a boat, like going with the flow and seeing like where the sea is going to take you. And it says the uncharted sea. Now, why does this relationship feel like an uncharted sea? Because it's just not something that maybe it's written in the maps even. So, you know, when you look at the world map and you say, okay, this is Africa, this is Australia and all of that, I feel like this relationship is just like off the grid. It's somehow, it's just doesn't really go well with, let's say, the normal or usual relationships that you see in people's everyday life of, like, you know, somebody meets someone and they just, you know, like each other, they get married, they have kids. No, this is just a totally different story. And I feel like it's just I feel like it forced you, or it just pushed you to explore it even further. Maybe you maybe you thought you are just going to meet this person and it's just going to be very romantic and all of that, but it just turned out to be a completely different kind of a story. And this is actually how the story is becoming interesting. Maybe you wanted it to be this way, because if it was in any other way, then you might have been feeling bored or just not enjoying, let's say, kind of a relationship that you want. So, you know, what Spirit is saying here is that I feel like you're just going with the flow right now in this uncharted sea, which is, I feel like this is the relationship that you are going towards. And it could be that for some of you there's traveling. Maybe you are moving towards them. For some of you, you might be traveling to where they are without them even knowing about it. Maybe for some of you, you just want to see if it's still they want to see you, or there's something about like traveling that I see on your end. And what also the other thing that I see is that a lot of you are out of the matrix. You are just awakened. You are an awakened person. I feel like you are a lot of you are rainbow warriors. I don't know why I'm seeing that energy a lot, but I feel like a lot of you are out of this the matrix, which is the physical reality that of what we are seeing, and getting into divine matrix. And what is divine matrix is just something that is showing you why you met them and how things are going to be working out for you. Maybe for some of you, you've been too caught up into what exactly this divine matrix is, because it's so fascinating. This connection is so fascinating to you. And I feel like, yes, you are discovering a lot about it. You want to know, you want to like go further, but sometimes you might be getting too caught up with it as like, how is it going to happen exactly? When is it going to be happening exactly? So what Spirit is saying here is that just go with the flow right now, and things are just going to come into their rightful place at the right time in divine timing. So don't worry about of like how, because I see that right now you are in the divine matrix. And what does that mean? Is that you're being guided by divine, you're being guided by Spirit. You don't have to you're not going to have those struggles that you had when you were in the physical matrix. Okay, so extremely powerful, I feel like, on your end. And it says ears wide open, meaning that for some of you, you could be clairaudient. For some of you might be hearing voices that are telling you information about them or about your mission or something that you are meant to do here at this time. Okay, it's just really, this is going to be a very special time for you, Capricorn. I cannot emphasize it more, but I feel like it's almost like Spirit is saying, like, be alert because there's something is about to happen that I feel like is extremely important when it comes to this connection. Also, you guys have this beautiful uncaging, and that means that your heart is free. Okay, your heart is free, and I feel like, you know, this key has been opening it up, and right now you are just open to the universe to receive whatever is yours, and not being afraid that your heart is open, because when you open your heart, of course there is that vulnerability, but I feel like you're definitely open right now for all the possibilities and everything that is coming your way, like basically this new adventure, this uncharted sea. The uncharted sea, I also feel like it's it's almost like these emotions and feelings are a little bit different from an ordinary relationship. It almost feels like you are in this ocean, but you just don't know where you are going. It's almost like you just have to follow the stars. You just have to follow what your spirit guides is taking you. But in a way, it's almost like you already have this inner compass. That's what they are saying, and that is your intuition, your heart, whatever that your heart is guiding you. I feel like you are going towards that, and there's no resistance, because I see that your heart is wide open to all of these experiences that this connection has to offer. So a lot of like key and opening up your heart cage, opening, like uncaging is happening. So as I said, I feel like this is the last cycle for you. And we also have the tender embrace. This is so beautiful, and I absolutely love elephants. There's something, extremely special about them. We have number 22. I feel like a lot of you are meant to be masters, okay? Some of you, I feel like there's something also that only you and this person can achieve in this lifetime together. And we have the elephants, because elephants are very, very kind. They're also very strong. So I feel like both of you have all of these qualities of the elephant. It could also be your spirit animals that's being showed up. And it says tender embrace. So I'm seeing that you two are going to meet very soon as well. There's something really beautiful about this embrace. There's something that is going to be actually bringing you a lot of nostalgia. Like you might be feeling like you actually embraced this person in so many lifetimes before as well. So there's that real feeling of touch. Okay, so it's like if in the past they've been feeling you maybe in their body only energetically, I feel like this is happening on a physical level. As you guys know, elephants are they're very touchy as well. They love to touch each other. They love to like embrace each other. So I feel like this is going to be a really beautiful union that's going to happen. And for a lot of you, I'm seeing February 22nd. Okay, February 22nd, 21st is going to be important. I feel like for some of you, this could be the date that you are going to see them. And it says great and full, and I see that as an Ace of Cups, and I feel like your cup of love is going to be full by this person. Like there's not going to be any other person who can ever take the place of them, okay? And that's why maybe originally there has been a lot of hurt, because when you love someone so much, the hurt is even more. Okay, so I feel that definitely this love is just going to fill you up, okay? And this is the love that this person has for you and you for them. I feel like this is like an Ace of Cups that's being offered on both ends. You two are going to give it to each other. And it also says bearing fruit, and what I can tell you is that there is a tree here, and this tree is so beautiful. I feel like it's also referring to your roots with each other, to your previous lifetimes that you had together, many lifetimes. But this lifetime is the one that, and as I said, that it was 23. The year 2023 is going to be the last cycle, so your relationship is going to bear fruits, and by that I mean there is going to be there's going to be a union that's happening, which is going to be the last of the separation, like the last time that you guys are going to be ever separated from each other. I feel like this is it. So if you have been waiting for a really long time, even like maybe for some of you lifetime after lifetime to get here, you are finally here. So this is the last cycle that I see, and it's finally bearing fruit. I also feel that this relationship is going to bring both of you a lot of abundance. Yeah, a lot of abundance. I feel like finally, perhaps after a really long time of not seeing any results, the Spirit is saying that the result is coming for this connection. Extremely powerful. Fox as well, so spirit animal, fox, butterflies as well. A lot of butterflies are being showed up. So it could be another earth sign that I see. It could be another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well that's being showed up. That's also something else that Spirit is showing. Okay, there's something special about this tree as well. It could be that somewhere on earth that you two have been incarnated in the past life as well. It could have been like ancient civilization, something that seems like very familiar to both of you. Okay, so let's also get more into a little bit into 3D as well and see what else is going on. And as you guys know, I have a little tarot shop right now, so you guys can get some of the tarots that I use. Sorry guys, there's something in this. I'm trying to remove it. It's my hair. Okay. So these are anime cards, and they are animated, and if you are interested, you can also purchase them on my store. This is by Heat Press. And I also want to say that all the cards that I sell on my tarot shop are genuine and 100% real. So because I just always get the ones that are genuine. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you, my lovely Capricorn. This is the end of the suffering. I feel like you two have been going through this suffering for a really long time, but I also will explain. This is on their end. This is the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Coins. This is on their end, the 8 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, the energies are very strong. And we also have the 2 of Wands. This is on their end. And I'm going to remove the protective film on these cards. I haven't removed it because I just wanted to sometimes do it in front of the camera for you guys. It just has that really nice feeling of peeling them. Okay, let's see what else. And we also have the Tower on their end. And we also have the Temperance. This is beautiful. It could be that they are Sagittarius as well. And let's see what else is going on. Okay, this card showed up. And we have the 7 of Coins. This is again on their end. I feel like there's a lot happening on their end. Let's also mix it a little bit with that, even though the pile is going to be is going to be huge. But it's okay. Let's see what else is happening for you, my lovely Capricorn. We also have the King of Coins, and this is the King of Pentacles, and again this is on their end. So definitely for some of you this could be another earth sign, especially Taurus is being showed up on their end. Now let's get into your energy and see what is happening for you, my lovely Capricorn. We have the 7 of Swords on your end. And we also have the 3 of Swords on your end. Okay. We also have the Ace of Swords. And sorry guys, sometimes I have to clear my throat. It's just that I get this allergy and sometimes it bothers my throat. Okay. What else? We also have the 7 of Wands. This is on your end. And we also have the 8 of Wands. This is the energy of the union. And we have the 6 of Wands. You two are going to win this. There is this, this is so beautiful. Okay. Let's see what else is happening. For my lovely Capricorn, Spirit, please tell me what is going on for them. Okay. We have the Strength and we have the 6 of Swords. And this is, oh my God, I really love the Strength card. Look at the tail of the lion. This is so cute. So let's see. I feel like these are good enough, and I'm just gonna see what is happening for you and this person. Now let's take a look at their energy in 3D, and what I'm seeing here is that your person has been they have, it could be that some of them, they have been in a third-party relationship with someone else, and this could have been a karmic relationship that they had, but this relationship is falling apart. If you guys take a look at this tower, there are two people that are falling from this tower. The other thing that I'm also seeing is that in a previous lifetime, I see that this person could have experienced a kind of a disaster within a relationship, where that it could have been for some of you with you, that maybe you two have been living together and something happened, like a natural disaster or some kind of a trauma that happened, and you two got separated, and this could have left them with a lot of scar, okay, with a lot of feeling of like perhaps if you two get together, the same disaster might be happening. And I feel like this could be like stored in their cell, in their DNA of their soul, which means that they could have always have a fear of separation from you. Maybe you two something like tragic could have happened in the past, and that's why this person could be resisting the relationship. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is a karmic relationship with someone else, that they are just freeing themselves from that. It could also be just a situation, because as you guys were seeing, it says close encounters, and I feel like they've been feeling caged. They've been feeling that they can't get themselves out, and finally it could be that the hands of the universe, or you know, in a way perhaps you appeared in their life, that now they are just being freed, maybe not by choice, but I feel like it could be the hands of destiny. It's almost like the universe is saying, okay, enough is enough, you need to get yourself out of this. And that's what exactly is happening. I feel like they could have had a relationship that it was just very, very miserable, okay, both in terms of finances. I feel like they could have been really suffering within this relationship. Some of them, they had a lot of financial difficulties with this person. Like basically when this person got within that karmic relationship, I feel like all the misery started to happen to them. They got financial issues, and I feel like for some of them, even it could be now they are leaving them, okay, maybe they left them exactly at the time when they needed them. This is another thing that I'm seeing, like very, very difficult times, especially when it comes to finances. This person had passed them, and I feel like finally they are finding where they can make money, because a lot of them is actually, this could have been not a bad thing, because it helped them to find out what is it that they are very good at, like they are harnessing their talents. Okay, let me see if I can. Some of them, I feel like maybe they work with their hands. Some of them, they could be into craft. Okay, this person, this is a talent from a previous lifetime that they have, and after they experience these difficulties, these financial difficulties, I'm seeing that they started to harness the gifts that they have. Maybe they are now making money with a gift that they never thought they had. Okay, some of them I'm seeing like working with metal or something, but anyways, this person is using a hammer, so I feel like they're very crafty or very handy. Okay, this is your person. For a lot of them, I feel like the job that they had was not bringing them a lot of happiness. They've been getting maybe money, but then I feel like the money, first of all, was not enough. And for some of them, no matter how much money they were making, it just was not making them happy, because emotionally they were not fulfilled. So this is what has been going on with them. They could be an earth sign, as I said, and I feel like in a way you really have been helping them to heal themselves. With the Temperance card, I feel like this person is now really balancing their energies, really healing themselves. And let's also open this one. It's really, really beautiful. Look at the angel wings at the border. I feel like this person is experiencing healing, and I feel like it could have been about the fear of the lack of money, or they felt like this poverty consciousness. This is something that they are currently have been healing in their lives, and finally they're able to do it. I feel like they're really, really looking forward to have a future with you. This person wants to give you the world, and that's exactly what they're going to be doing. With the Two of Wands, I feel like they are definitely going to offer you something in the future. I feel like they want to, this person has a plan. They want you to be part of this plan that they have. It's almost like they want to give you the whole world, okay? Whereas in the past, I feel like it was not possible because of another relationship for some of them. Okay, so and for you, my lovely Capricorn, I feel like, yes, your heart has been broken, but you are out of this energy right now because you have found the truth, okay? I feel like you're out of these Three of Swords. Finally, this cycle, these heartbreaks are over for you, okay? And I feel like it has been over many, many lifetimes, perhaps, that this could have happened to you, but you are definitely out of this. With the Six of Swords, they're saying that you're just moving towards peace. You're moving towards something that you had it could have taken you lifetime after lifetime to get here, okay? But you're finally here. That's what Spirit is saying. And I'm going to also continue this on the membership side, so join me, guys, if you are being guided to. And we are also going to get you guys some charms as well. I feel like you found the truth, okay? You found the truth. You're finally here. There's a cut through, there's a breakthrough, and I feel like you are, it's almost like you have this sword of the truth in your hand right now. You know exactly what is going on, and there's a crown here, so I feel like it's almost like talking about finding the truth about the matrix, like what this world is all about, why this whole thing has happened to you. I feel like you have found it. Yes, you have found it. Yeah, I feel like it has been a lot of a struggle in the past for you, but you guys are very, very strong. For some of you, you could have Leo in your chart as well, or maybe you have been also dealing with a Leo as well, okay? But Spirit is saying that there is victory. There's no doubt. Within 8 weeks, or for some of you 8 months, there's going to be a major breakthrough. There's also going to be a union that's going to happen for you, okay? So that's what Spirit is saying. It's almost like you two are winning this, you know, you two are winning this. That is the win. This is the win card, okay, with the Six of Wands. All right, so I'm also seeing a lot of like China, Africa, South Africa, yeah, especially like Asia. I'm seeing a lot of that as well, okay? And for some of you, England as well. I'm seeing like England, or some like Irish energy is coming, okay? So let's see. And also India, I forgot to mention. Definitely I'm also seeing India. Okay, let's see what are some of the zodiac signs that are going to be shown. Okay, Year of Snake, Year of Tiger, Year of Goat, and Year of Dragon, okay? And for some of you, this could be a confirmation about your connection. Some of you, this person could be an Aquarius as well, because I see a lot of like their birthday could be like 10, 12 February. Okay, that's what I also see. And let's see what we are seeing. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Tower again. This is crazy. So a lot of confirmation. We also have the Temperance. So Sagittarius, there is Tower, and there's also High Priestess. And as I said, we are going to explore that more on the membership side too. So join us if you want to. And just a second here. Okay. And I'm also selling my charms. I know that a lot of you got them. Some of you got a lot of these bags of these charms. So thank you so much, guys, for supporting me. And Let's see what is coming for you, my lovely Capricorn. Okay, let's get more and let's see what is happening here. Okay. We have, I promise you we will meet again, my love. And it says, I've been checking you out on social media. Some of them, they could have been spying on you. Letter B, yes, I could saw that letter B was there. Letter Libra, Aquarius, yes, I told you guys there's union happening for some of you if you have any of these letters as well. BR, also fall season could be the time for union for some of you. That's going to happen because some of you, it could be like in 8 months or 8 weeks that this is happening. India, which we saw that there is an elephant again. There is a lot of reference to Asia, I have to say, and India. There's something about special about this elephant, and I feel like it could be your spirit animals because it's just showing up more than once, and I feel like spirit just wants to emphasize about these elephants something really special about them, and especially because there's number 22. Okay, and we also have year of horse. I don't know if it was there or not, but if not, then that's another confirmation. We also have the rainbow, and this is the end of all of your suffering, that is for sure. This is your rainbow. But remember also I was talking about the rainbow warriors. I feel like it's also referring to that as well. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, you are not going to believe, but there are more elephants. So if you are really your spirit animal is an elephant, then there are so much confirmation for you. It's just absolutely crazy. Like if you're seeing this, then definitely this is a huge confirmation. Oh my god, I didn't see that. But there's also year of monkey. If you don't know your zodiac year, there's also a link. You can check that on my website as well if you don't know what your year is. Letter M as well. Year of no, this is not year of rabbit again, but you have Aries. Okay, and there is also a crown here, and I feel like for some of you it could be Leo energy coming. Yeah, I see Leo. Another elephant. Okay, this is like really crazy, but in all of my charm readings, I have never seen so many confirmation about elephants, which is absolutely crazy. For some of you, this person could be like in, you know, an officer, like a police officer, and it says, I feel that I've known you from previous lifetimes, past life connection. I told you guys, I know a lot of you have had past life readings with me. It's one of my favorite ones. And oh my god, there's this flamingos, and there is 2 of them, and as you know, as far as the elephants, is just like too many confirmation. There are 3 actually that showed up, and then there was 1 in the cards as well. But I feel like spirit just wants to emphasize that for you. And we have US, so for a lot of you, I feel like it's almost like your heart is there. Your heart is in US. Okay, US is it could be that they are there or you are from there. And some of you, I see that they have to travel to come and see you, or maybe you are going to travel, because I see that the traveling could be happening on your end. For some of you, it could be by ocean, because there's a submarine here as well. And we have Aquarius and Sagittarius energy coming very strongly. You guys have seen that. There's also Paris, so it could be the location. There's also a helicopter here, some reference to that. We also have the yin yang, and this one I believe that showed up in Taurus reading or Virgo reading. Actually could be like Virgo reading. What else? 2 submarine, very interesting. It could be that both of you actually have water in your chart as well. But there's something about submarine, like maybe some of you, this person could be like into marine, or there's like a officer or that kind of a thing. This also being showed up. Taurus with Aquarius in their chart, and it says, I want us to be together. I couldn't express myself before. I will tell you how I feel. And it says, I was afraid of hurting you. And it says, okay, I was afraid of hurting you, I was afraid of getting hurt and also hurting you. Okay, yeah, I saw that, because I feel like both of you guys, your hearts are healed at this time. And says, I tried so hard to forget about you. I even faked dating others and posted pictures on social media to show you the opposite of how I feel. Yes, for some of you, I feel like that could be the case. Financial issues, lack of, yes, I told you guys, I feel I don't have enough money to support us. I feel like this could have been an issue in the past, but not now. And we also have hope, which is the star, and this is the Aquarius. So my lovely Capricorn, and I think I didn't read this one, and this is the last one. I never told you, but I fell in love with you the first time I saw you. I always wanted to tell you how much I love you, but I couldn't say it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm sending so much love to all my Capricorns. Until next time.